Hey guys, this is Zachariah Bourne. Do guys want to go on dates anymore? Do guys want to go on dates anymore? This is a question that Victoria asked me. So I'm answering questions from people on their dating. Feel free to message me and I can maybe make a video about your question. Do guys want to go on dates anymore? Do guys want to go on dates anymore? And if they do, how do you let them know that you're interested in that? Well, do guys want to go on dates anymore? The answer is yes. Guys, of course, want to go on dates still. But what's happening, especially lately in our society and in modern dating, do they want to call it a date anymore? Do they want to call it a date? And that's kind of the difference that's happening, right? A lot of guys don't want to call it a date anymore. And the reason for this, well, there's several reasons, and everybody's an individual, but I can make some general guesses on why guys don't want to call it a date anymore. And the first and most obvious, I think, is rejection. If you say you're going on a date with someone, there's a lot of expectation on that. It's sort of a responsibility that goes on the guy if we call it a date. And most of the time, guys now, they want to call it hanging out or whatever, because if you have a date with someone, it kind of tips your hand. It makes you feel like, okay, now you're really into this person and you're on a serious track. And if they get rejected, then it's worse. If they were just hanging out, they can say, oh, we were just hanging out. Not a big deal. But if you go on a date someone and you're kind of serious about them and they reject you, then it hurts more. So a lot of times guys don't want to call it a date. They don't want to call it a date. Also, because when it comes to like going on a date, they think they maybe have to pay, right? Maybe it's more expensive. There's a lot more rules when it comes to dating. Maybe some guys feel like it'll take them longer to get intimate. But if you're just hanging out, maybe it feels more loose. So do guys want dates? Yes. Guys, of course, want dates. Do they want to call it a date? What they really want most of the time is reassurance, right? That they're on the right track. They're more likely to want to call it a date if they know that you like them and they know that they like you, if they feel more solid. Right? If you appreciate them for being chivalrous, if you appreciate the chivalrous thing that they do and you show them that you like that, that's really helpful. Having a lot of appreciation for those little things that a guy does or that a woman does, it's huge. It's massive. As a person, right? When you appreciate a person, they want to do more of that for you. They want to do more of that. So if you can make them feel that the date is something that's exciting to you, something that you desire, then they're much more likely to take you on one, right? If you let them know also, if you make them feel more comfortable that they're not going to maybe have to shell out a bunch of money. And it's not just about the money, they don't want to feel like they've been played. A lot of times girls don't know what it's like to date another girl, to be a guy dating another girl. And after a couple times of a guy getting burned by a girl who's not really interested in them, but just wanted to use them for going out to dinner or drinks or whatever, it hurts, right? It hurts. It's not that comfortable. So a guy doesn't want to make that mistake again. Does not want to make that mistake because it makes you feel small and it doesn't make you feel good about yourself. So if instead we can reassure them, also so many people are so shy about telling someone you like them. They're shy about that. In modern dating, it's like a huge mistake to say you like somebody. But I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. I think we should be very upfront about liking someone. I think that's okay. And if someone likes you, then it will work out well. That's the thing. If you never tell someone that you like them, how can they ask you on a date? Right? And that's the thing too. We want to be able to own liking someone. We want to be able to own it. How can we like someone and own it? Right? Even if they don't like us back, that can be okay. Again, that comes back to self-value, and liking someone, it's a compliment for the other person. And so how could that be bad? And if they don't receive it well for whatever reason, that's kind of their issue, and that's fine. And instead, if we can just be solid in ourselves and know that it's important for us to be okay with being able to say we like somebody. It's okay. So if you want to get someone to go on a date with you, tell them you like them. Don't go overboard and be like, I like you, and then just keep going. Just say it, you know, yeah, I think you're great. I think you're really cute. You know, and just say it from a very solid place. Don't expect anything from it. Just make a statement. It doesn't mean they have to do anything. There's nothing that they have to do. You're just sharing something that's going on in your mind. You think they're cute. That's okay. That's great. It's good. It's good to like someone. It feels good to like someone. And if someone doesn't want to go on a date with you, that's to be okay as well. Not everybody's going to want to go on a date. Not everyone's going to be ready. Not everyone's going to be ready. That's to be okay too. So, but if we're too shy to even tell people that we like them, how's anyone going to know that that's what they should do? So, I think a lot of times guys are looking for reassurance that they are liked, that they're appreciated. And feel free to share that with them. And also, if you demand a date, it's not sexy. So don't demand one. Just be like, oh, I like the idea of one. You don't have to, right? And that makes them want to do it more. But when you say like, this is what I want, this is what I want from you, they're kind of like, ugh, right? It's when someone like asks you to do something that you just don't feel, it has a very different feeling when they feel like they can surprise you with something positive, as opposed to being told that that's what they need to do. So I hope this gets you an incredible, sexy, awesome date. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Subscribe if you enjoyed it, and hit that like button. Feel free to write in the comments some questions that you have that you would like answered in the video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Again, this is Zachariah Bourne, and we are blissed out today. It's a wonderful day. Take care.